Pete the cat did not feel happy. Pete the cat had never, ever been grumpy before. Pete had the blue cat blues. Why? 'Cause it's raining? I know cats hate water. But hasn't it rained before? Then why would he feel blue now if it's rained before? And what if it's rained? It must have rained before. So why be blue now? Maybe because he was gonna go to the skate park on his super cool skateboard. Or something. Then, as if things were not bad enough, along came Grumpy Toad. Grumpy Toad was never happy. He always wore a frown. But Grumpy Toad was not grumpy today. He said,
"These cool blue magic sunglasses make the blues go away. They help you see things in a whole new way."
"Really? Magic sunglasses?" But they look really cool. Pete put on the cool blue magic sunglasses. He looked all around. Right on! The birds are singing, the sky is bright, the sun is shining, I'm feeling all right. Pete thanked Grumpy Toad for the cool blue magic sunglasses. He went on his way and he soon saw a squirrel. Squirrel did not look happy. Pete said, "What's wrong, Squirrel?"
"I'm so mad! Nothing is going my way. I only found one acorn today."
Pete said, "Try these cool blue magic sunglasses. They help you see things in a whole new way." Squirrel put on the cool blue magic sunglasses and looked all around.
"Awesome! The birds are singing, the sky is bright, the sun is shining, I'm feeling all right."
Pete said goodbye to Squirrel and continued his way. Soon he saw his friend Turtle. Turtle did not look happy. "What's wrong, Turtle?"
Pete asked. "I'm so frustrated. Nothing is going my way. I am all upside down today."
"Oh, poor thing. And look, slow crossing because of the turtle. And there's a turtle on that." Pete said, "Try these cool blue magic sunglasses. You see things in a whole new way." Turtle put on the cool blue magic sunglasses and looked all around.
"Far out! The birds are singing, the sky is bright, the sun is shining, I'm feeling all right."
Pete kept rolling along till he saw Alligator. Alligator did not look happy. "What's wrong?" Pete asked.
"Nothing is going my way. No one wants to play with me today."
Pete said, "Try these cool blue magic sunglasses. They help you see things in a whole new way." Alligator put on the cool blue magic sunglasses and looked all around.
"Rockin'! The birds are singing, the sky is bright, the sun is shining, I'm feeling all right."
Pete was rolling along and feeling all right when suddenly he fell back. The cool blue magic sunglasses went crack. Uh-oh, Pete didn't know what to do without those sunglasses. Just then, Pete looked up at the tree when Wise Old Owl said,
"Pete, you don't need magic sunglasses to see things in a new way. Remember to look for the good every day."
Pete looked around without his sunglasses. Too cool! The birds are singing, the sky is bright, the sun is shining, we're feeling all right. The moral is, you don't need anything to see things in a new way. You just have to be optimistic and look for the good things all the time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to read Pete the Cat, I Love My White Shoes. And here we see some shoes. Red shoes, yellow shoes, purple shoes, and green shoes. I want the red shoes and the purple shoes. I want to wear them both. And there's Pete the Cat. I Love My White Shoes by Mr. Eric. Illustrated by James Dean. Pete the Cat was walking down the street in his brand new white shoes. Pete loved his white shoes so much, he sang this song.
I love my white shoes. 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 I love my white shoes.
I love my white shoes. Oh no! Pete stepped in a large pile of strawberries. What color did it turn his shoes? And there's the bud. How could you step in a pile of strawberries and not notice till you're on the top of the pile? Red. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. He kept walking along and singing his song. Everything is cool.
I love my red shoes. I love my red shoes. I love my red shoes. I love my red shoes.
Oh no! Pete stepped in a large pile of blueberries. How could you not notice you stepped in a pile of blueberries till you're on the top of the pile? What color did it turn his shoe? Blue. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. He kept walking along and singing his song. Awesome.
I love my blue shoes. 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 I love my blue shoes.
Oh no! Pete stepped in a large pile of mud. What color did it turn his shoes? Brown. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. He kept walking along and singing his song. Groovy.
I love my brown shoes. 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 I love my...
Oh no! Pete stepped in a bucket of water. How could you not notice there was a bucket of water until you step into it? And all the brown, and all the blue, and all the red were washed away. What color were his shoes again? White! But now they're wet. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. He kept walking along and singing his song.
I love my wet shoes. 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 I love my wet shoes.
The moral of Pete's story is, no matter what you step in, keep walking along and singing your song, because it's all good. Today, we're reading Pete the Cat Falling for Autumn. It's the first day of fall and Pete the Cat is feeling blue. I like summer better, he says. In summer, I can swim and surf and play at the beach. Maybe you just need to remind yourself of the things you love about autumn, Mum suggests. Pete says, I'll try. Pete finds Grandma in the kitchen. She's baking delicious pumpkin pies. The whole house smells sweet and spicy. Pete loves helping Grandma bake pumpkin pie, but he loves helping eat it even more. After the baking is done, Pete picks up a squat orange pumpkin from the counter, sips it into his backpack as a souvenir. Next, Pete heads to the town corn maze. Pete and his friends wander through long, twisty paths made of tall corns. The best part of the corn maze is getting lost and having to start over again. After he leaves, Pete plucks a golden corn knob from the maze and places it inside his backpack. Then Pete visits Grandpa, who is knitting on the porch. Pete uses the knitting needles to knit the yarn into cool patterns. When he's done, Pete uses a little ball of leftover yarn and places it inside his backpack. Next, Pete goes into the hayride at the park. Pete, Bob, Mom, Dad, and Grandpa all pile into a wagon filled with hay. Then they go on a bumpy wagon ride around the park. Woohoo! Pete shouts. At the end of the ride, Pete grabs a handful of sweet-smelling hay from the wagon and stuffs it into his backpack. Pete heads over to the apple orchard, where he and Callie go apple picking. They eat sweet apple donuts and drink hot apple cider and fill their buckets with apples of all different shapes and sizes. Before he leaves, Pete chooses a round red apple and drops it into his backpack. Next, Pete stops by the park. He plays touch football with Bob and their friends. Pete scores a touchdown and everyone cheers. Woohoo! After the game, Pete grabs Bob's football and stuffs it into his backpack. It barely fits. Bob won't mind if I borrow this, Pete says. Finally, Pete heads back home, but he stops in his front yard, which is covered in bright leaves falling from the trees. Pete helps his dad rake the leaves into big colorful mounds, and then Pete runs and jumps into all the leaf piles. After he's done jumping, Pete picks a bunch of red, gold, and orange leaves and stuffs them into his backpack. Pete's backpack is bursting with fall souvenirs. He can't wait to show Mom. I love autumn, Pete says. Wonderful, says Mom. You know, they would make great decorations for Thanksgiving. So Pete helps Mom fill a basket with all his mementos. They place the basket at the center of the table. You did a great job, Pete. It's beautiful, said Dad. Is that my football? Asked Bob. Just then, the doorbell rings. Ding dong! The Thanksgiving guests are here. All of Pete's family and friends gather around the dining room table. They tell stories and laugh at jokes while they eat. Everyone's having a great time. Pete looks around the table and smiles. He loves lots of things about autumn, but Pete knows what he loves most all year long. His family and friends. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe for more books.